Hello, welcome to Getting Real with Bratton Realty. Now today I want to talk about when should you use the escalation clause. First of all, escalation clause is a little separate rider that you add to your offer that basically says, I am willing to escalate my offer up to a certain cap, but I'm going to start off at a certain base price. That's what an escalation clause is. Now a lot of people are using the escalation clause in Washington D.C. right now because it's a hot market. I think the ability of using the escalation clause is important, but you gotta be very smart because it's very tricky. Because out the gate, you're telling the seller you're willing to give them more money, but only if some other buyer is pushing you up to that amount. Now the reason why you would do this is because if you do an escalation clause, you may have to pay more than what your base price is, but you may not have to go anywhere near your cap. And that's the benefit of using the escalation clause. Now, at Bratton Realty, I sit down with my clients and I explain to them, one, the pitfalls of using the escalation clause, because one, you never really get to see the full contract that you're competing against, so I explain that to them very directly. Second of all, I explain to them that the sellers are already enticed by the cap, so you want to be careful as to how you put your cap above your base price. All this is what I sit down with my clients and the trust that they have in me, and together we work out what's called a smart escalation clause, and that's what I use for all my offers when a client does choose that option. And that's keeping it real at Bratton Realty.